September of 2018, I was performing a concert and I realized that I wasn't able to play a simple passage with my right hand. It sounded horrible. And at the time, I thought that maybe I hadn't practiced enough until I had to do it again on the stage, and I made the exact same mistake the same way. And I thought, something's not right here. For a while, I didn't know what to do. I made calls to my colleagues for consults. There isn't much literature about pianists having trouble with their hands, especially when the hand still works, but just one finger doesn't act right, and who knows that? And everybody was stumped. I sought out the help of chiropractors, physical therapists. None of them knew what to do. They suggested stretching, they moved bones around, and it just wasn't helpful at all. I worked with other soft tissue specialists who did many other types of treatment that just weren't effective. My family and I thought, we just got to figure out who knows more about this. And we read about surgeries, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. And then we came across some YouTube lectures by Dr. James Stoxen, who was talking about Thoracic Outlet Syndrome and how he cured himself and how he could do this without surgery. After watching his video, my family and I were thinking, he's got to be the guy. We have to call him. We just have to at least talk to him and see what he has to say. The next day, I called him. We spoke for hours, and I was convinced within the first 10 minutes. But it was just a revolutionary conversation, a wealth of education, and very reassuring immediately. I knew that I had to get to Chicago and see him. Upon arriving to Dr. Stoxen's office, he did a 3-hour exam, touching every muscle in my arm and shoulders and everywhere, and immediately found all of the sore areas. He knocked out my thoracic outlet syndrome here, and discovered that I had it on this side a little bit too. Knocked that out, it was great. After treating my thoracic outlet syndrome for a few days, he began treating my compartment syndrome, which involved many days of just rigorous in the arm, getting all of the inflammation out. And it was just amazing work. It just got right to it, and it was relieved so much in just a few days, and I could feel the blood flow coming back, the functionality in my hand was starting to come back, and it was amazing. Treating symptoms like this takes many hours and days all at once, constantly, and a very thorough exam. If you are experiencing issues like this, they're not going to be relieved in just a couple of 20-minute sessions or even a couple of hour sessions. You need to find someone like Dr. Stoxen who is willing to put in the time and the grueling amount of work that it takes to relieve these symptoms all at once. There were layers and layers of tense muscles that he had to work through, and it was an exhausting process, and just plowing through them and going through there. I'm amazed at just what he could do to get through their constant going over, getting to the bone finally. And when he was all done, I could feel the blood flow again, my hand was working better, and I knew that I'd be able to resume my career.